Welcome back to South Coast Kickball. We have 3 great games planned for you tonight. The first game is going to be Team Red versus Team Black. It's a 4-inning game. So let's get right into the lineups. Team Red, we got Ralphie in left, Rampage at third, Brian playing second, June's going to be pitching, Rita at first, Jaden at right, Jesse catching, and CJ, he's going to be DHing. For Team Black, we got Helder in left, Mike at third, Nice at second, Dave pitching, Angel making his debut at first, JoJo DHing, Cameron right, and Avon is going to be catching. Team Red is going to be leading things off here in the top of the first. Matt Rita is going to look to get things going for Team Red. And here's the pitch from Dave to Rita. Rita's going to kick off this hill and is going to bounce in front of Nice. And Rita's going to get on with a leadoff single. So just like that, Team Red has their first runner on. And here's the pitch from Dave to Brian. And Brian's going to kick to Angel's side. Angel's not going to handle it. So Brian's going to get on. So they get their first 2 runners on and a runner on scoring position. June, he's up next. He's going to kick off the wall right into Angel's hands. Angel's going to hold it. And Rita's going to tag up and go to third. So they got runners at the corners. Jesse, he's up. And Dave's going to run in. He's going to kick it to Mike's side. And Mike's going to throw it to Nice. And Rita's going to score easily. So just like that, 1-0. Top of the first. 2 outs. CJ's up. Kicks off to Saren. Avon's going to make a nice play to get CJ out to end the top of the first. So Team Black's going to be up. Mike Rodriguez going to lead things off for Team Black. They're going to look to get that run back that they gave up. So here's the pitch from June to Mike. Mike's going to kick off the side of the wall, and he's going to be out at first as Rampage makes that nice play. Avon, he's up next, and he's going to bunt, and he's going to get there easily, and he's going to hold up against the wall, and he's going to get a single. So just like that, they got a runner at first. Cam's up next with Team Black. He's going to kick Rampage's side in between Rampage's legs. Avon's going to go to third. They're going to throw it. Avon, he's going to miss. He's going to dance, but Jesse's going to be there to back up the play. Nice play by Jesse to keep Avon over there at third. David, he's up. He's going to kick off this hill. It's going to bounce in front of Rita. And Avon's going to score. And Cam is going to be out for the third out of the inning. So just like that, the score is 1-1. Team Black gets that run back. So we head to the top of the second. Rampage is going to be leading things off for Team Red. So there's no outs. Rampage up. Dave pitches to Rampage. Rampage kicks a rocket. Home run into the net. And Rampage is still running. That's a home run. I think Rampage doesn't realize it's a home run. I don't know what's happening there, but he was running around the base like crazy. Now as he taunts and he goes around, as he touches home plate, so it's 2-1. Jaden, he's up next, and Jaden's going to kick off this sailing right into Angel's hands. Angel pretends to drop it. I don't know what that was about, but there's 1 out. Ralphie, he's up next, and he's going to kick off the pole. Avon's going to be there. Ralphie's going to get an easy single. Nice kick by Ralphie. So Ralphie's safe at first. Rita, he's up. He's 1 for 1. He kicks off the side of the wall right into Cam's hands over there in right field. Sorry about that. So there's 2 outs. With Team Red leading 2-1. BJ, he's up, and he's going to kick right to the third base side, and he's going to be ruled out at first. So the top of the second is out. As Brian is calling himself out, he's saying his foot didn't touch the base. So we head to the bottom of the second. Nice is going to be leading things off for Team Black as they're down again by 1 run. Nice is doing a little dance, a little shimmy. Here's the pitch from June. Off the sailing right into June's hands at the pitcher's mound. So 1 out, bottom of the second. Helder's up next, the pitch from June. He's going to kick off the pole just like Ralph. He's going to pull June off the mound. Helder's going to be there easily for a single. So there's 1 out. Angel with his debut at bat. He's going to kick a nice ball to Rita's side. And they're going to Helder safe. So Angel gets his debut at bat. He gets a single. Congratulations to Angel. And then Mike's going to kick off his hand. Angel should have been running. And he's going to be out at second as it's a force play. But Helder comes all the way from second and scores. So just like that, the game is tied 2-2 with 2 outs. Avon, he's up. And Avon kicks a rocket this time off the wall. Rampage is there to make the play at third. So the bottom of the second is over. 2-2. June's going to be leading things off for Team Red. As we head to the top of the third, is the pitch from Dave to June. And June kicks to Dave's side. Dave can't handle it. June's going to get on with a single, a leadoff single. Jesse, he's up next. Here's the pitch from Dave to Jesse. He's going to kick off the wall. It's going to bounce off Mike's hands. Easy play to get June out for the force out at second. So Jesse's on, but June's out. So there's 1 out. CJ, he's up next. CJ's going to kick to Mike's side. And then again, an easy play to get CJ out over there at first. Mike makes a nice, easy play. So there's 2 outs with a runner at scoring position. Jesse got the speed, and Rampage got the foot. Rampage's going to kick off the ceiling right into the short hands of Nice over there at second. So just like that, for the third out, it ends the top of the third as we head to the bottom of the third. Cam's going to be leading things off for Team Black. He's 1 for 1. It's going to be Cam, Dave, Nice. And here's the pitch from June to Cam. He's going to kick off the ceiling. It's going to land in the middle of the infield, and Cam's just going to be too fast as he gets an infield single. Dave, he's up next. He has 1 RBI, and he kicks a rocket to Brian. That's in a bounce, but they're going to get Cam out at second as that's going to be ruled a fielder's choice. Bad luck for Dave on that play. Brian was just there to bat that down. James makes a nice play. And then Nice, he's going to get thrown out at first as it was like a half bunt, a half kick. So Helder, he's going to be up next. Helder's 1 for 1 on the night. And there's the pitch from June Helder. And he kicks off the ceiling, and he's going to be out easily at first. So just like that, we're going to head to the top of the fourth, tied 2-2. Anything can happen, folks. This is where the game matters most. These are the last 3 outs for both teams. And Jaden's on a kick-up ball. He's going to be there easily at first as he exposes Angel, a new player. And Ralphie, he's up next. Going to kick off the ceiling. He's going to bounce off the pole. And Avon's going to make a nice play to get Ralphie out first. Jaden almost overran second, but Jaden's in scoring position. It's tied 2-2. Rita, he's up. He's going to kick a rocket to Helder's side. They're going to throw. No, he's going to hold on to it. He made like a throw to himself. So Jaden's going to go all the way to third. Rita's going to go all the way to second. So Brian's up, 2 outs, men in scoring position at the corner. And Jaden should have ran. And BJ's going to be out at first. So there's 2 outs, top of the fourth. Jaden should have ran. That could have been the go-ahead run. June, he's up next with 2 runners on. And he's going to kick a rocket to the side. And Cam's going to make a diving catch to end the inning. I think Jaden should have ran. That would have gave Team Red the 1 run they were looking for, the go-ahead run. So just like that, we head to the bottom of the fourth. It's the last 3 outs for Team Black, unless they go into extras. And Angel's going to kick right up the middle, right into Rita's hands. So just like that, there's 1 out. Mike, he's up next. And Mike's going to kick off the ceiling into Rita's hands. So now there's 2 outs. Avon, he's up. He's the last chance for Team Black. And he's going to kick a punt. And he's going to keep running. And they're going to throw. And they're going to say, it nicked his shirt. They're going to say it nicked his shirt. They're saying it nicked his shirt. I think the umpires are ruling it nicked his shirt. I don't know. Avon's the way his face is and the way he's saying it looked like it nicked his shirt. So it looks like we're heading into extra innings. So we're going to head to the top of the 5th, tied 2-2. Yep, he was out. So we're going to head to the top of the 5th, tied 2-2. Jesse's going to be leading things off for Team Red. And here's the pitch from Dave to Jesse. Jesse's going to kick off the ceiling right into the short hands of Nice again. So Nice gets the first out of the inning. CJ, he's up next. And he's going to kick a ball to Mike. And another easy play for Mike over there at third. So just like that, there's 2 outs on the top of the 5th. Rampage, he's up. He's going to kick right to David. Gets by Dave. It's going to go to Nice. So Rampage is going to be on with a single. Jaden, he's up next. And Jaden's going to kick the Rampage's side. Rampage's going to jump over the ball. He's going to be safe. That was a dangerous play by Jaden over there. They kicked to even the first base side. Ralphie, he's up next. And he's going to kick a dribbler. And it's going to be an easy play for Mike again to end the inning. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. All things knotted up at 2. Could be a walk-off for Team Black in this inning. Cam, he's up next. And Cam kicks the ball to Rampage's side. He's going to be on easily at first as Rampage couldn't handle it. Dave, he's up next. Dave's going to kick a rocket. It's going to land behind Rampage. Brian was there to back it up to get it in, so Cam can only advance to second, so there's no outs. With the runners at second and first for Nice. And here's the pitch from June. And Nice is going to kick a dribbler, and bases are going to be loaded. Cam's going to attempt it, but he's going to dive back to third, so bases are loaded, no outs. Helder, he's up. And the kick. It's going to bounce off the ceiling. And Cam's going to score. So the game should be over, but for some reason, I thought this was a 4-inning game. I think the teams agreed to play 6, so we're going to play 6. So Angel's going to kick. That's going to bounce and fair play. Rita's going to catch it. So just like that, it's 4-2. Sorry about the confusion, folks. I don't know what Nice is doing. Nice decided to run. He thinks he scored, but he has to go back to third. And all of that for nothing because he has to go back to third, so there's no outs. So sometimes in a game that's close, sometimes the teams will agree, instead of it just to be a walk-off, they will agree to play 6 innings. So Mike's up, he's up, no outs. He kicks off the ceiling. Rampage makes the catch. Nice could have tagged up and easily went there, but he didn't. So there's one out with bases loaded still, and Avon's up, and he kicks a rocket up the middle. And that must have hit June's hands, Brian's hands, Jaden's hands. Nice is in the score. Howard is in the score. So just like that, it is 6-2. Maybe Team Red should have agreed just to end it at the end of the fifth. And Cam kicks a rocket up the middle. Andy's in the score. So that's in a mercy rule the inning. Avon thinks he scores, but it's 5 runs. Just like that, Team Black is up 7-2 heading into the top of the 6th. Remember, Team Red agreed that they wanted to play 6 innings instead of 4. So Rita's kicking, and Angel's going to make the easy catch for out number 1 on the top of the 6th as they got a mountain to climb. Brian, he's up, and he kicks a rocket to Helder's side. Helder's there to make the catch. June, he's up next. Here's the pitch from Dave to June, and June's going to kick to Angel's side, and June's going to get on. June got a single. Jesse, he's up next. And here's the pitch. He's the last hole for Team Red. Right into Mike's hand. Game over. Team Black wins 7-2 in a game that should have been 4 innings. But the teams agreed to go 6. And Team Black now sports a 4-game winning streak over Team Red. They are 4-0 in the last 4 games. Now for Team Black stats, we got Cam. He's going to be the player of the game. He was 4 for 4 with 1 RBI and 1 run scored. Mike, he was 0 for 4. Avon, he was 3 for 4. Dave was 1 for 3. He got the win as the winning pitcher. Nice 1 for 3. Helder went 2 for 3. And Angel in his debut game, he went 2 for 3. Now on to the stats for Team Red. Rampage, he's going to be the performer of the game for Team Red. He was 2 for 3 with a home run. Rita 2 for 4. Brian 1 for 4. June went 2 for 4 as the losing pitcher. Jesse 0 for 4. CJ 0 for 3. Jaden 2 for 3. And Ralphie 1 for 3. And like we said before, Team Red has dropped 4 straight to Team Black. And now Team Black's up in the series 18, 16, and 2. And now let's get into the lineup for game 2. For Team Black, we got Rita leading things off in right field, Avon batting second in left field, Mike batting third base, Helder fourth, pitching, Cam batting fifth, first, June kicking sixth, second, JoJo kicking seventh, catching, Rampage kicking eighth. He's going to be DHing. Now on to Team Red's lineup. Jaden's going to be leading things off playing right field. Angel's back at it at first base going second. Ralphie kicking third in left field. Brian kicking fourth playing second. Dave kicking fifth playing third. Nice kicking sixth in his pitching debut. Jesse kicking seventh, catching. And JoJo's going to be rounding things off as a DH. Let's head to the top of the first as Matt Reed is going to be leading things off for Team Black. They're looking for their 5th win in a row against Team Red. So here we go. Nice is going to be pitching. And here's going to be the first pitch to Rita. Any second now. Nice is making sure his defense is ready. And here's the pitch. And Rita's going to kick a rock. It's going to bounce off Brian's hands. And Rita's going to get on easily. And Team Black starts things off hot again for the 5th game in a row. And Avon's going to bunt down the line. So Team Black uses their first bunt of the inning. They can't bunt no more, so they got runners in scoring position. Second and first. Mike, he's up next. He's going to kick off the ceiling. Angel side, he's going to test him. And he's going to catch him. He's going to throw to Dave. Matt was going to tag up. And then he's out at second. And then lands awkwardly, and slides on his face. That was a way to play. You don't see too much of that happen from Matt Reeder over there. So there's 2 outs. Helder, he's up. He's going to kick a rocket to Jaden's side off the wall. Jaden makes the catch for round number 3. In and over as we head to the bottom of the second. Team Red's going to be leading things off with Jaden, the teenage dirtbag. He's playing right field. Team Red needs something. And a nice little bump by Jaden. Right in front of CJ. CJ gets it in quick, so they got a runner at first. Angel's going to kick off the ceiling, off the pole. Nice kick. So they got runners at second and first, just like Team Black did. Ralphie's up. He's going to kick to the third base side. Jaden's not going to be running. So just like that, they get the lead runner out. So they got runner in scoring position still. Brian, he's up. 1 out. And he kicks to the third base side. Angel's going to be thrown out. So the play is dead automatically because Angel held on to the ball. So Dave's up. He's going to kick to the third base side also. So just like that, they get 2 runners on. And then the next 3 batters kick to the right side of the field where Mike makes all the plays. We head to the top of the second. Team Black's going to look to get things going. Cam's going to be leading things off for Team Black. He went 4 for 4 last game. And he kicks off the ceiling. That's going to land on the left side of the pitcher's mound, so he's going to be 5 for 5 on the day, 1 for 1 in this game. June, he's up next. He kicks a rocket to the middle. Nice catch by Nice. He makes a nice play at the pitcher's mound. CJ, he's up next. He's going to kick Dave's way. He's going to get past Dave as Dave was playing in. Made Dave pay for creeping in, playing in, so CJ gets a single. James, he's up next. Rampage, known as the kickball fans. So here's the pitch to Rampage. Rampage's going to kick at Nice. He can't do it this time. But Nice with a nice heads-up play, and he gets Cam with a throw out. And then he tags CJ out for the double play. So just like that, he gets out of the inning. So a nice first 2 innings as a pitcher. No runs across the board as we head to the bottom of the second. Nothing. Team Red's looking to get on the board. Nice, he's going to lead things off. He's going to kick Cam's way, and Cam makes the catch for out number 1. Jesse, he's up next. He's going to kick a rocket to Avon's way. Avon can't handle it. So Jesse gets on with a single. JoJo, she's up next. 1 out. And she's going to kick over the third base side. And that's going to be an out. Nice kick by JoJo, but nice play by Mike there to get the second out of the inning. Jaden, he's going to be up next. And he's going to kick off the wall. Cam can't catch it. It's going to be a ground rule double. Jesse was at second. That's going to be a run. Team Red strikes first. 1-0. Angel's going to be up next for Team Red. Runner in scoring position. And he kicks a ball that's going to bounce back. Helder's going to tag him for the third out of the inning. But I think they think there's only 2 outs. Oh, and a collision at home play on a play that didn't have to happen. But Jaden also didn't have to do a ballerina spin either. He could have slid him home, but there was 3 outs. Weird play. As we get to the top of the third, Rita's going to be leading things off for Team Black. And there's the pitch from Nice to Rita. And Rita's going to kick a rocket to Jaden. So it's going to bounce off to the net. It's going to get to Ralphie, and Rita's going to get in easily with a double. So he leads things off in the top of the third with a runner in scoring position. Avon, he's up next. And Avon's going to do his typical bunt. He's going to get on. And Jesse's going to chase Rita all the way back to second. He throws, but Rita jumps over the ball. Nice play by Jesse over there at the catcher's position. Mikey's up next. And he's going to kick off the wall. And Jaden's going to come in and slide on his knees. They're going to throw to third. Nice cutoff play by Dave. Avon's going to go all the way to second. So they got runners at second and third with 1 out on the top of the third. Helder, he's up. He's going to kick a ball. Nice, can't handle it. And Rita's going to score easily. Avon's going to go to third. And they're going to throw and miss, and Avon's going to come around and score. So just like that, Team Black takes the lead with 1 out on the top of the third. It is now 2-1 Team Black. Cam, he's up. He's going to kick a rocket in front of Ralphie. Ralphie can't handle it. Bounces off his leg. It goes to Dave, and Dave's going to underhand throw it at Brian, almost in time to get Cam out at second. They got to tag him. It was almost a bang-bang play, but it wasn't enough. June, he's up next, and he's going to kick Dave's way. It'll be out of the reach of Dave. It's going to go to Dave. They're going to hold Cam over there at third. They've done a good job of getting the ball in and not advancing the runners any more than they already have. And that's going to be a ball kicked by CJ to third. Dave can't handle it, but June's going to be out at second. Cam's going to score easily. So it is now 4-1 Team Black as they've come across the plate 4 times this inning. And for the third out of the inning, Ralphie makes a great catch on Rampage out there in center field. So we head to the bottom of the third. It is now 4-1 as Team Black struck for 4 runs. Big inning for Team Black last inning. Ralphie's going to be leading things off. And Ralphie's in the strikeout, I think for Helder's first career strikeout here in South Coast Kickball. So there's 1 out, bottom of the third. And Brian's going to kick a nice ball that's going to get by, almost get by Rita. And Rita kicks it in. Those soccer skills always coming into play on Rita's defense. Dave, he's up next. He's going to kick a rocket to Mike. He spins Mike all the way around. But Mike makes a nice play at third. What does Dave have to do sometimes to get on base in this league? I tell you that. Nice, he's up next. He's going to kick a dribbler to Mike. Easy play for out number 3. In and over, and just like that, still 4-1. Team Black as we head to the top of the 4th. Team Black's going to look to add some more runs to the lead. Rita, he's leading things off again. He's going to kick a ball past a diving third baseman, Jesse, who came in to replace Dave over there at third. Avon, he's up next, and Avon's going to bunt again. As you can see, the setup. And JoJo, she kicks it in. It goes right to Jaden as he's there to back it up. He gets the ball into Nice. But I think they're going to rule Rita has to go back to third, and he does. Mike, he's up. He kicks a ground ball to Brian. Brian's going to get there to tag Avon out a second, but Rita's going to score easily. So Mike's going to get on with a fielder's choice and an RBI. Helder kicks off the sailing into Angel's hands for out number 2. And Cam's up, and he kicks a grounder to Jesse. Jesse fumbles it as a throw right back to Nice. So Cam's going to get on again. June, he's up, and June kicks a comeback into the pitcher. Nice, can't handle that first, but then makes the play at the pitcher's mound for out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Team Red's looking to do something as they got to get some runs as they're down by 4. And Jesse, he's up. Jesse kicks off the sailing. That's going to bounce right into June's hands. Off the wall. My fault, not the sailing, folks. JoJo, she's up next, and she kicks a ball. Almost a ground rule double. Nice kick by JoJo. She's going to get on with a single. Jaden, he's up next. Jaden kicks a dribbler to Cam's way. He's going to be safe, but they throw JoJo out at second. Nice play by Helder at the pitcher's mound. So there's 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. And Angel kicks a ball that's going to bounce off June's hand. Jaden's going to go all the way from first to third, and he's going to continue to run. And Jaden's going to score 5-2. Team Black still. But Team Red cuts into the deficit. Ralphie's up next, and he's going to kick a ball off the ceiling right into Mike's hands for round number 3. To end the bottom of the 4th as we head to the top of the 5th. Score 5-2. Team Black looking to add some insurance runs, as this could be their last at-bats for this game. Nice, he's pitching to CJ, and CJ kicks off the ceiling. That's going to bounce in front of Nice, and CJ's going to get on easily at first base. Rampage, he's up next. Rampage takes a rocket up the middle. That ball's going to get by Ralphie all the way to center field. Jaden's going to throw it in, and CJ's going to go all the way from first to third. And Rampage is going to get a double. Rita, he's up again. He kicks a rocket over Dave's head out the outstretched fingertips of Dave. CJ's going to score, and we got runners at the corner, so it's 6-0. No outs, top of the 5th. Avon kicks a rocket at Dave and bounces his hat off. It looks like Dave can't handle it at first, but then he recovers it for round number 1. Mike, he's up next, and he kicks a ball off the ceiling right into Dave's hands over there at third. So there's 2 outs. Team Black down to looks like they could be the last out of the inning. And Helder's going to kick a ball off the pole. Rampage going to score easily, 7-2. Team Black, and just sometimes the ball just takes funny bounces and funny places in this league. And that's one of them. Cam's going to kick off the ceiling right into Angel's hands for the 3rd out of the inning. So this is the last chance for Team Red as they are down by 5 runs, 7-2. They got 3 outs left to try to extend this game into overtime or win it. Remember, there's no mercy rule in the bottom of the last inning. So Brian's going to get on with a single as he kicks the ball to the third base side, and Mike couldn't handle it. Dave's up next, and Dave's going to kick off the ceiling right into June's hands. He could have easily probably threw at Brian, took the chance. I would have if I was June. Get the double play. Held it with a disrespectful grandma pitch to Nice. And Nice is going to be safe at first. Brian's going to overextend it and go to second. Oh, and he's going to be out at second as he overran the bag. He tried to go back, and then he got thrown out at second for the 2nd out of the inning. And Jesse's going to kick off the ceiling right into Helder's hands at the pitcher's mound. And just like that, Team Black extends their 5-game winning streak over Team Red as they win 7-2. Good game for Team Black. Tough game for Team Red. Now let's get into the stats. Helder's going to be player of the game. He gets his first win as a pitcher, South Coast Kickball. He went 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Rita 4 for 4. Avon 3 for 4. Mike went 0 for 4. Cam went 3 for 4. June went 1 for 3. CJ 3 for 3. And Rampage 1 for 3. Team Black has now won 5 straight games against Team Red since the Who's the King series. Unbelievable. Now in for the Team Red stats. Jaden, he's going to be the performer of the game for Team Red. He went 3 for 3. Angel started off his South Coast Kickball career well. He went 4 for 6 on the day. 2 for 3 this game with an RBI. 2 RBIs in both games. Ralphie 0 for 3. Brian 2 for 3. Dave 0 for 3. Nice, he was a losing pitcher in his pitching debut. He went 1 for 3. Jesse went 1 for 3. And JoJo went 1 for 2. Gotta keep watching South Coast Kickball.